You also have said that you're pro-life in all aspects of society, understanding that there may be exceptions. What exceptions are you speaking of?
Well, I'm pro-life throughout across the board. I'm also against the death penalty. I'm a devout Christian. I don't believe that we should be taking lives of other people, whether they are beginning or whether they're in the middle of their life or even older. I just don't think it's right. And as far as exceptions, I believe that if a young lady is raped, or if the child is killing the mother, things like that, there may be a few exceptions, but that simply have to go one at a time. They can't just be grouped into everything else.
Okay, and before I let you go, there's one issue that's close to your heart that you wanted to talk about, the drinking water issue in Florida.
Drinking water is an issue in Florida. It's going to be one of, other than government transparency, it's going to be one of my #1 issues. As I told you earlier, we were talking, Florida is surrounded by salt water. And people need to understand that there's not a whole lot under Florida of good drinking water. We need to either get busy building salinization plants, or we need to start really addressing what we're doing with our water. We need to stop, for instance, laying down northern grasses that take huge amounts of water just to keep green. You know, we should be planting indigenous grasses that need less water. I don't want to be in the situation where someday we're rationing water in Florida simply because we don't have enough to drink.
So what are you going to do to help with that problem?
Well, it has to be researched and everything else. #1 is the desalinization plants. #2, we have a lot of agriculture in Florida, and it's very good for us, but we need to look at agriculture and see how much water they're using and whether or not they're using it properly. There's a lot of industry that uses water that may or may not be able to be improved, but we definitely need to address the issue. That's what I'm after.
All right, Libertarian candidate Randy Wiseman, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck
Thank you,
as you run for the 2018 governor of Florida.
Vote for Wiseman.